Greetings, Scorpio. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Let's do a quick energy check-in and see what's going on with you. Okay, so Scorpio, when I was doing a pre-shuffle and meditating on your energy, I kept hearing karmic debt, karmic debt. Okay, so I feel like that may play out somewhere in the reading, so let's just jump right in. Okay. Overall energy, Page of Cups in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. Oh, yes. Okay, so Scorpio, straight away I'm hearing that you could have done something in your past due to some premature emotions, and you went against your intuition on something. And Scorpio, the only time you do that is when it's matters of the heart are concerned. Like when you feel your heart is broken. It doesn't matter if it's like betrayal from a lover, friend, or family member. Sometimes that betrayal that you feel can make you do things against your intuition. You have the Star coming out. Okay, so I feel like you're trying to heal from all of that. You're trying to heal from the times you didn't listen to your intuition and you allowed emotions to cloud your intuition. You're going to be learning, Scorpio, how to decipher your emotions from your intuition, fear from what's actually happening. Because what can happen for you sometimes, Scorpio, is like the fear of being betrayed, the fear of being hurt can make you act out of your intuitive energy. And Scorpio, you are extremely intuitive. Let's not get it twisted, or the High Priestess wouldn't even be out here. But sometimes your emotions override your intuition, and then you have to go and regenerate again. You have to go and be reborn again. So Spirit is trying to teach you through this karmic cycle, this karmic debt you're paying off, is to no longer allow your emotions to override what you intuitively know is right. And making sure that you don't confuse fear of being betrayed as your intuition. Because Scorpio, you rule the 8th house. So sometimes you don't even understand your own inner power and how any chaotic thoughts you have, Scorpio, can sometimes manifest for you faster than the good ones. So you really have to keep your intuition and your emotions in check at this time as you finish clearing out this karmic cash, okay? Let's see. King of Wands in reverse with the 6 of Swords in reverse. Let's move this around for a second here. This King of Wands, honey, this King of Wands has been holding you back. Holding you back from love, holding you back from being you. You've had some undying loyalty to this King of Wands, but it's keeping you stuck in the past, or it's keeping you stuck in a space where you can't expand, where you can't grow with the 6 of Swords in reverse. It's almost as if you feel that staying, because see, the 6 of Swords can talk about moving on from rough waters to calmer waters, right? But I feel like this King of Wands energy for you triggers something within you and makes you say, well, I'll stay in the troubled waters as long as this King of Wands is with me. But then, this King of Wands does things like the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this person could be inconsistent or a player, or always having to bring in another person, and it just keeps you being stuck, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Magician. So some of you guys have even turned to magic to right this situation. 9 of Cups in reverse with the Magician in the upright position. But the magic didn't even make you happy. The spells didn't even make you happy. It just created more of an illusion with the 7 of Cups here. Created a lot of emotional turmoil within you. And now, Scorpio, you're going to God. You're like, okay, I got to get my spiritual house in order. 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant. You're like, I got to get my spiritual house in order. I got to get my esoteric house in order, because you're realizing how you are drowning in your own emotions to a certain extent. Okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here is the Justice in reverse. This is that karmic debt that's being paid off. Clarifying, the Justice in reverse is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. So you are you've paid off a lot of karmic debt, spiritual restitution, things of that nature. And so you're in the position now to where you can look at your life from a different angle. The Star, a more healed perspective. Let's see. Yeah. Because with the 7 of Pentacles, you're realizing that past investments really didn't work out, pan out the way you wanted them to. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So, you're in a process of letting go. Letting go of what you perceive as failure. Letting go of the L's you think you took. Letting go of things that don't bear fruit in your life. People, places, things, habits. You're really trying to wrap your mind around solutions at this time. Yeah, see? The Major Arcana Moon in reverse. You've been in your subconscious mind lately really trying to get it all together. There could be a Taurus or a Libra who's significant in your life in some way. Could be a person you had to walk away from. They didn't bring you any happiness. Empress in reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse. Major Arcana of the Empress represents Taurus and Libra. Okay? Or they could have that placement. You could have a Libra placement. Scorpios tend to have a Libra placement. Libras tend to have a Scorpio placement. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups. So your energy, you're really getting back in touch with your emotions. You could even find yourself mourning, okay, the loss of the old you, because you've been going through this regeneration phase for a while. But I feel like during Venus retrograde, it really all came to the surface. You could have had your own personal come to spirit moment, go to God moment, where you really just are purging things and trying to figure it all out. Like, what made sense, what didn't, and how you can fix everything. Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like you don't want to fight anymore, Scorpio. I feel like you're tired of the mind games, the warfare, all of it. You just want to be in a space of love at this time, with the Queen of Cups here. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups in the upright position. So, yeah, you're like, okay, I'm done. I feel like you're washing your hands with any chaotic energies. You just don't want to be a part of it. You don't want to operate from the unevolved side of you. You just want to get away from conflict and confusion at this time. You just want love around you, love in your life. You want to fall in love again. You want genuine nurturing in your life at this time. It's like I'm hearing that hippie slogan, make love, not war. And I feel like you've been through enough warfare, and that's what you want now, just love. And I want you to understand, especially if you have a Libra placement, love does not have to be a battlefield. Five of Swords in reverse. Love doesn't have to be I'll one-up you, I'll do this way, I'll mirror you out. Like, love doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be a battle of wits, okay? Yeah. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position with the Five of Cups in reverse. In the minor arcana, Scorpio, you are represented by the Five of Cups, okay? And so with this card being in reverse, it's like I said, you're letting go of the loss. You're working on being more present. I feel like you're working on seeing what's left over, the things that you have to work with. You're seeing the glass half full instead of half empty. And in some cases, you're just happy you have a glass at all. Okay. Some of you could have separation anxiety, but also some of you guys are just realizing that you have to let imbalanced relationships go. You can't force anyone to feel what you feel. You can't force anyone to have the same emotional depth or capacity that you have. And you're also accepting that people leave. And sometimes you leave. But all in all, no matter who goes or stays, Eight of Pentacles, there's still work that has to be done. No matter if you're mourning the loss of a relationship, you still got to get up and go to work in the morning. You still got to get up and do your work, your spiritual work, your grounding work, your you work. It's like you're realizing life goes on even when separation happens. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, you have to realize that, because you also are realizing that staying stuck in the past energy hasn't been successful for you. I'm telling you, you're realizing things on such a huge, life-changing level with the major arcana, Wheel of Fortune coming out. You could also even be thinking about the time you've wasted. Yeah, your outcome, I almost called you Taurus. So I'm telling you, you could have a Taurus placement, or you could have been dealing with a Taurus in some aspect. But that is your opposite sign. So you guys do mirror each other's qualities at times. Your outcome is the Ace of Cups. So it's like once you release, you do all this soul work, you do get the love. You do replenish. Your cup will run it over again. But Spirit had to help you get all this karmic dust out the way with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You had to get all that karmic dust out the way so that you can learn how to love again, so that you could be whole again. Wholeness is coming back into your life now, so that you can learn how to forgive, okay? As hard as that may be for you sometimes. All right, let's get you some oracle cards, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. You guys got use your time well. Make every moment count. This card is number 24, which breaks down to the 6. So that's a very earthly energy, like bringing manifestations down, okay? This card says, someone could be wasting your time by asking questions they have no interest in asking. By wasting your time by asking questions they have no interest in answering. People not listening or repeatedly asking for assistance, but not heeding advice. Someone wishes to take up a great deal of your time in order to feel important, listened to, and cared about. Set your boundaries. That's that King of Wands I told your ass earlier. That's been wasting your time, okay? Or it could just be, could be that Taurus that came up. It could be anyone. But you're on a journey right now to success and wholeness. Wholeness. You don't have time to be wasting time with people. And look at this cat. This cat, King of Wands, could be a Leo. But anyway, this cat looked mischievous. All right. Maybe some of y'all got a Leo placement or a fire placement with that King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy. But yeah, don't let anybody waste your time, Scorpio, and you don't waste your time, okay? Your time is valuable, as is your spirit and your soul. And when you waste time, you waste that valuable essence. All right, babe? All right, Scorpio. You know I love you. If you need anything from me, it'll be in the description box below. Until next time, sending you love, peace, and balance.